on Value the Farmer, Queen passed away. Queen passed away is history, It's history, it's a progress, it's a hard work, So that is what we are talking about on Value the Farmer, episode 101 and contest 1, So we're going to use most everything I have. I'm going to use it as a contest, So that is what I'm going to be showcasing. Everything we must surely showcase King Jaja of Opopo, on Value the Farmer, because we're showcasing Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is a big icon. He changed mindset, he changed mindset, liberation, community work, empowering, mindset, power, leadership, public speech, He's really blessed. That is what we are talking about today on Value the Farmer. And we're going to be speaking about Ochirozo. Ochirozo is a multi-billionaire, Let me tell you, Ochirozo is multi-billionaire, like my grandmother. My grandmother is very blessed, Yeah, they put the shit there,
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
I know. Yeah, my grandmother is a multi-billionaire. He's a great farmer. That is why whenever we speak about her, we're going to building city, when you are building up a city, building up market, because my father is a big market man, he is a big legend, he's an icon, We're going to be talking about her on Value the Farmer. We want to bring, let me tell you, as Queen have passed, because we are doing 1,000 marriages. When we are doing 1,000 marriages, we want to bring 1,000 marriage out of Queen's life, because one, Queen is a great, he enjoyed the, he have done a lot. I don't know where to start from, because his story is amazing, It's a wonderful story. One, he worked very hard, One is a queen, one he worked very hard, one he had a good marriage, one he have a long life, one is a mother, one is a grandmother, one is a great grand, and one, he did a lot of work, and his vow, he vowed that if my life is short or long, I will dedicate it to the work. And he died on that work, So that is what we are speaking about today. And the Queen Charles have taken over, Let us see what that one is coming up to, what is going to bring, what has future hold for him, So that's what we're going to be talking. And on things we cannot see, things that are in the spiritual world, we want to bring out. The hero that is in the spiritual world, we want to bring out. The millionaire that is in spiritual world, we want to bring out. The first class that is in spiritual world, we want to showcase. We want to bring out. We want to talk about it. We want to achieve it. Achievement, liberation, see it afar. Be sound, be powerful, be positive, be great, Like I keep on talking, like yeah. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Yeah. Nice weather. Yeah, we lost the Queen, so we're going to be talking about Queen here.
Okay.
One thing, Queen has a good marriage. He work hard. Grandmother, mother, great-grand, a very good woman. So he's a great person. People is something. He's a blessing. It's not people. I don't know if the way I'm seeing it, it's a prayer now. Everybody wants to be because she was blessed in everything. Good marriage, long life, good health, and the vow. He died on his vow, that I'm going to be working until I die, if my life is short or not. You see, when you have said something out and it come to pass, it's great, So how are you people enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
You haven't been seeing me for a few days. I completed that framework, On this work, we do a lot of, it's stages by stages, because I've done the first batch. I'm going to give it to an English writer to edit.
Right.
So after that, you will bring it to me. I will check it, So it's a lot of work, and it's good for people, people are enjoying it,
Good. Good.
So how's your mom?
Yeah, she's good.
Okay. Anyway, I'll see you later. Yeah. Bye. Enjoy you. Bye bye. I like two of you. Bye. you know. So that's what we are talking, communication. Communicate with your community, be friend with them, let them love you, show love, you know. That is what we are talking about. Let your community know you in a positive way. You embrace your community. We are talking about Queen's life. Queen had an amazing life, you know. She's an amazing woman. Like, as soon as Queen passed, all my children was looking. Every Queen is a prayer now. Queen is a prayer. Everybody wants to be like Queen, you know, because one, this woman have a good marriage. Queen of England has a fantastic marriage, have a good husband, you know. Like yesterday, people are blowing that there is rainbow, you know. She's a prayer, you know. In Catholic word, you say a saint. One, she's a Queen of England, had a good marriage. She even made a vow that if my life will be short, my life will be long, I will dedicate it to the work of my ancestors. And what she said came to pass. It's blessed. And one, she's a mother. Two, she's a grandmother. And two, number three, she's a great grand. That is what we are talking. She's a prayer. Everybody will say, oh, okay, I want to be prayer now. See, when you are asking, where are we going to? There is a lot. She have left a lot. She have left a lot. People should have spiritual eyes to see what this lady have left a lot. Because when I'm speaking about Nelson Mandela, when I'm speaking about my grandmother, when I'm speaking about Ochiro Ozo, one of family, you know, Ochiro Ozo left a lot. Ochiro Ozo is a multi-billionaire. Ochiro Ozo is a multi-billionaire, you know. It's not only when you are a billionaire in cash, you know. Like my grandmother was a billionaire. My grandmother lived a life of people to pray that God, I want to be like this woman. When God have given you, is it going to rain? When God have given you that destiny that you want to be, you know, like Queen of England is a prayer now. It's a complete, because I know, I work in the spiritual realm. I know what he's talking. I know, you know, because one, this woman was blessed in every angle. She was blessed, you know. She said, look, number one, she got a good marriage, 70 years marriage. And she's the longest monarch. Everything she's a prayer. Let me just analyze it that way. Queen of England is a prayer. It's people will be, let me pray, you know. When you are asking something, Father Lord, you say, Father, grant me the same grace, the same blessing you have given to Queen of England. It's a life saint, you know. It's not only when you pray. There is certain things you can leave behind. Like my grandmother is a life saint, you know. I don't need Vatican City to confirm that my grandmother is a life saint. Heaven have confirmed it. Her life confirmed it. My grandmother's life have confirmed that she's a life saint, you know. So like Queen of England, one, she's great. That is why I'm going to be showcasing her. I'm going to tell on this Value the Farmer, we're going to talk a lot about Queen of England. And thank God, when she passed, I managed to get the paper, you know. Like Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela is a prayer. Nelson Mandela is a prayer. What are we? Are we going to pray and kill ourselves? There is certain things like the Ark of Noah. The Ark of Noah is a prayer, you know. God asked Noah to build the ark, and Noah built the ark, and somebody came to this world and built a city of Ark of Noah, you know. Nelson Mandela is a prayer, you know. Everybody wants to be like Nelson Mandela. It's like me. Everybody wants to be like me, you know. I'm a prayer. I know that I really work hard from childhood, from 3 years old. I've been doing a guawa, you know. God has been blessing me in a miraculous way, you know. There is blessing of the Lord. The blessings of the Lord work in different way. When I'm telling you now, Queen of England is a prayer, you know, because this woman, one, she's the longest queen in the history of Britain, you know, and she had a good, fantastic marriage, you know, 70 years in marriage. It's not a joke, you know, and two of them, the husband and their prayers, you know. So when we see this prayer, we say, God have done a lot of work. He said, greater things shall we do than the one he have done, you know. That is why I managed to This article, I have a lot of article I've been piling up. Just I want to multitask. I want to do a lot of things. I don't want to pile up this 1,000 contests. We will find it. We must surely find it. We have to complete 1,000 contests. How are we going to find it? God Almighty going to, like this one is contest number 1, episode 101. We are using this as contest 1 because this is long walk to freedom. Long walk to freedom. You can see when I'm telling you about Nelson Mandela, I know what I'm talking about. There is a lot in this book. People, I really made it as a book. You can see the end of his life. That is why I kept this book. We're going to complete this book. I'm going to be sending it out to a lot of people. Conclude this book and write a contest on it. Read this book and provide a contest, because that I don't want to make it people, okay, provide 100 contests and you go and give out copy and paste. No. And we're going to use some biblical people that have done great in Bible, like Daniel, like David, different type of people, So I bought a lot of book. I has a lot of book, and I brought this, and you see, I have sealed this because I don't want to lose any of it, That is why I have sealed it,